Hello, everyone, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen, and this is going to be your daily energy reading for July 27th of 2021. Before we get started, I do want to mention our Patreon channel. We would love to have you be a part of the community over there. On Patreon, we have one goal, and that goal is to help each other lead our best lives, to have success in all areas of life. So we do different tarot readings over there, oracle readings. We definitely have meditations over there, any motivational videos that come across. We have giveaways, which are always nice. And as a Patreon member, you get 25% off any and all personal readings from me. So that's a wonderful community to be a part of. The link for Patreon is in the description box below, and we would love to have you as part of our community over there. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right on into this reading. We're going to get an overall energy from the Divine Source Creator. What is the overall energy for July 27th of 2021 for all signs? What is the overall energy? Show us clearly, please. What is the overall energy? Show us clear. Thank you. All right, let's see what fell out here. Soul Radiance, Phoenix Rising. This is a beautiful energy. Really, really gorgeous. Today is going to be one of those days where the best way that I can say it from the divine is where you felt some area of your life you didn't succeed, whether that be in business or in love, any kind of personal development. This is going to be a day where you realize that you never failed, that it was definitely just a lesson that needed to be learned. There was something within that area of your life where you felt you didn't succeed, that now you're seeing the lesson from it. And I feel like I'm not the only reader who's talking about this lately, whether it be another reader doing a monthly or a weekly. I feel like this is kind of that general energy of try again, right? Phoenix Rising, go for whatever this is again. So if it's love and you kind of shut yourself out, get out there again. If it's work or a project or a business that you wanted to start and it really just never took off, try again. Now, will you try the exact same way? Of course not, because it didn't work out the first time, right? You're tweaking it. You're changing it. You're changing your attitude, changing the name of your business. I mean, you're just tweaking it and learning from the past where it just didn't work out, right? Those things didn't work the right way. And you've learned from that. And so today is the day where you start again. Phoenix Rising. Out of the ashes, I come out bigger and stronger, right? Learn the lessons. Know how to be abundant in this now, because you do have the 5 and the 3, which is an 8 in numerology, and that talks about abundance. So I feel like this is the day that you start again, right? You've literally couldn't quite realize where it didn't work out last time, but now you do. You've examined it. You've looked at it. Maybe it was not the right divine timing. And now you're like, I'm bigger and stronger and better now. So now I can go for this love. I can go for this business. I can go for this job. I can go for this house, whatever it might be for you. But now you're standing tall and confident, because it's almost like, I wouldn't be surprised like if the 5 of Wands came out, because it's like you've practiced and you've seen what works and what doesn't work. So I'm loving this energy, because when we have the Phoenix Rising here, it really talks about our confidence level too, right? Now we're more confident in what we're doing. We're standing tall. We're getting noticed. So a lot of you are going to definitely start this process again, and you will get noticed this time. So that's amazing. I love that. Let's get into the tarot. Let's ask our angels, guides, and ancestors for the advice. So angels, guides, ancestors, what is the advice? What do we need to know for July 27th of 2021? July 27th of 2021. Show us clearly. July 27th of 2021, please. July 27th of 2021. Show us clearly. Angels, guides, ancestors, what is the message here? Show us clearly. All right, let's see what just fell out there. Our first card out makes complete sense now, because we have the 7 of Swords. It did come out in reverse, though. The 7 of Swords can talk about feeling robbed from, stolen from, not given the credit, not given, the award. It can feel like things have been taken away from us. Like, I've worked so hard on this. Why isn't it not successful? However, it's in reverse. So for me, it's like, again, you've learned the lesson from this, that nothing was truly taken from you. It was just that you needed to learn a better way to go about it, right? A better way to go about achieving this success. So I like to see this in reverse because it says you really got your mind clear. Where before maybe you blamed or you were mad at the universe, like, why? I've done all this work and I'm not seeing results, to now going, oh, I see. There was a lesson in there I had to learn. Okay, I understand swords on energy, mind energy, right? I understand now. So now I can move forward, going for that same goal, but just taking a slightly different route to it. And that's awesome. I mean, that's really awesome to see because it can be hurtful when we don't, when we don't get what we want, when we don't achieve those goals, right? It can kind of bruise our ego a little bit, right? It certainly can. And we want to put blame on outside sources, right? Whatever that is. Instead of it's not even taking responsibility as much as it is going, oh, okay, I needed to learn something there. I needed to learn something about love. I needed to learn something about me. I needed to learn something about this business, and it's just going, okay, I get it now. So there's a big understanding of why it didn't hit the success that you wanted it to in the first, round or even the second round. But now it's time to get back on the horse, so to speak. Show me clearly. What is the message? Show me clearly, please. What is the message? Angels, guides, ancestors. What is the message? Show me clearly. What is the message, please? Show me clearly. What is the message? Thank you. Yeah, look at that. The Hermit. I love it. You had to go back, right? You had to step back from whatever this was. You had to reassess. You had to go, okay, let me take some time to process this. Let me take some time to kind of, put a new plan together. Because the Seven of Swords can talk about planning too, right? And maybe your first plan, the first way you were going at it just wasn't the way that it was going to work. So you had to step back, right? You had to step back from the project, from the person, from whatever this is, and you had to reassess it. And that's really what the Hermit is about. The Hermit holds in this lantern the star, right? The star card. So that wish, that goal, that fulfillment. Okay, it didn't work out this way. Let me go back. Let me step back. Let me assess everything. And then let me go at it again with just a simple change, right? A simple new route. So I love this because it says that you're really thoughtful about how you're going to go about it this time, right? But it is definitely time to restart this project, this love, whatever it might be for you. It's going to be different for all of you. Thank you. Before I could even ask, yeah, look at Ace of Cups. There's the new beginning with this. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. This can be love for some of you, definitely, right? It doesn't mean that you're resurrecting an old love. It could be. Some of you could be resurrecting an old love. For some of you, it's being able to love again. So new love is coming in. For those of you where it's not love, it's creative ideas, right? It's creativity in your heart, in your soul, from the Hermit saying, okay, I really want to achieve this goal. Maybe I wasn't putting my heart into it and I was putting too much of my thought process into it, right? Maybe I was planning out so much that I didn't put any feeling behind it. Or these are new creative ideas on how to get to that success, right? The divine is going to put something in your path, right? Maybe it's an idea in your head. Maybe it's an idea from another person. And you go, oh, that's brilliant, right? To get that business off the ground. However it comes in, it's beautiful. And the reason that it comes in is because the World card came out with that Ace of Cups because you've learned the lesson, right? We often talk about the World as closing a chapter. When you think of about a chapter, you think about a book, right? So, okay, I've learned that lesson in that book. I can close that out and I can start fresh. I can start anew. And the universe is saying, yes, we know that you got the lesson. Now we can support you even more to get to this new beginning, right? To start writing it out in a better format. So this is very, very nice because the universe is absolutely with that major arcana here, the Ace of Cups. They're supporting you in going forth with this again, just from a new point of view, right? a new perspective on it. Show me clearly. Thank you. Yeah, look at that. King of Pentacles. Look at that. That is amazing. You know, the King of Pentacles for me is so funny that this came out this way, because the King of Pentacles is the richest king, right? He has all the material things. However, I often say with the King of Pentacles, he just didn't get there. Like, he just didn't have it. He didn't inherit it. He worked for it. He started at the low level and worked his way up the ladder. So this is what you're doing. This is just another rung in the ladder that you're going up, and you're starting to collect that fortune. Now, again, this can be love too. This can be, now this love, because the King of Pentacles for me is the most stable energy of all the kings. This is like, this new beginning here is way more stable, way more secure, right? So this is good energy that's coming in. This is confidence through lessons of life, right? This is, the King of Pentacles has been through the cycles of life many times over and has learned each time. And that's how he gets to his success. Sorry, I feel like I'm losing my voice a little bit here, guys. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. What is the message here? Show me clearly. Show me clearly, please. Angels, guides, ancestors. What is the message? Show me clearly. What is the message? Thank you. All right. Look at that. Ace of Swords, 2 aces, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. What that tells me is you are emotionally ready to begin again, and you are emotionally ready in your mind, right? Because again, this is mind energy. So your mind and your heart are in the right place. They have the same objective now. For those of you who may or may not know, I'm a big fan of Greg Braden, and he talks about the mind-heart connection. He talks about the heart being the second mind, and how when they are in alignment and they work together, brilliant things can happen. So now that you have your thoughts and your mind in the right place, your heart, and you've learned the lessons, you have this new beginning where you're absolutely in alignment to have victory. Because again, the Ace of Swords is a card of victory. So this time around, because with the butterfly here, you've transformed, you've learned those lessons, you are able to take what you've learned and start anew in a perfect balance between heart and mind to have success come. This is those breakthrough ideas I was talking about before it even came out. Like, this is, I know how to get there now. I have a new plan, a new strategy, right? And it doesn't matter if it comes from your own head or you overhear it here or you see it on a news feed, but it is something the divine is giving you to get you to go, aha, right? This is kind of that, aha, I get it now. So there is victory and success as long as you start anew. Phoenix rising. I've learned, right? I'm bigger and better now. So let's see what else we have. If this resonates with you, don't forget to give this a big thumbs up and put a comment. I always say that the comments are for you. I read them all, but it's really your personal journal to the universe that says, I am ready for this beginning. I have learned the lesson. Thank you, right? To let the universe know that you're listening. So let's see what we have here. Show me clearly. Thank you. What does this say? Let go of all limit. This is so perfect, guys. This is so perfect. Let go of all limitations. You are creating a goddess through living your life. Who is she? Now, this doesn't matter if you're male or female. It's talking about now you can really put your true self into this, right? You can be your authentic self in this love, in this project, in this business. And that's, again, that connection with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups, that mind and heart connection, where you can really put yourself out there and know that there will be success. It's understanding this will be successful now. So I love that. Don't forget to subscribe and become part of this tribe. Hit that subscribe button. Give it a big thumbs up. And all of my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time.